Hello, guys, it's me, DJ Craig, who hosts the Murder She Wrote podcast. Unfortunately, due to recent events, my computer monitor has died, and I'm going to have to get some new video cable or something to fix it. And then I'm eventually going to have to get a new computer. Unfortunately, this is how I put up the podcast. I record it, and I convert it into an MP3 file. I put a snapshot of the episode on the video for you all to look at when you're listening to it, and then I upload it to YouTube, and that's basically what I do. The simplest thing. Well, unfortunately, technology has changed, and the simple thing is no longer something I can do. I have searched the internet far and wide to find an editing software to basically do some sort of like a video podcast where I do the next episode and continue on with season 2 right here. This is season 2. Unfortunately, the editing software I found has a watermark on it like this large throughout the whole video, so you're distracted with that while you're trying to watch it. So unfortunately, I do not think that it's a good idea to try to continue or to even upload that video. So, unfortunately, my option is this, and at first I was reluctant, but I've had all day to reflect on this and to basically figure out exactly what I want to do, because it seems like all signs are pointing to this. You all enjoy the podcast so much. There's this app called Anchor, or this website called Anchor, where you can create your own podcast. And it ends up on Spotify and all the major places where people listen to podcasts, wherever that is. I don't really know all the ones, and I'm lucky that I was able to get this far as I have gotten this far, because I grew up in the 90s with floppy disk and CD-ROM, and things have changed so much. You can't do a simple thing anymore, and it's ridiculous and annoying. I cannot tell you how much. So I'm going to have to do this on the Anchor podcast, and if I do this, I hope you all will follow me, because I have the confidence that you've given me with all the people who have subscribed just recently to my channel. You all have given me the confidence that I never thought that I would ever get, and it just warms my heart. Murder She Wrote fans are so nice and so wonderful, and to do this, I'm going to have to record every episode again from scratch. So even though I'm almost towards the end of season 2, I'm going to have to go back and I'm going to have to re-record every single episode, because some of the audio in the earlier episodes are bad because my fish tank was running in the background. I don't have a fish tank anymore. And I missed a lot of details, and in the beginning I was really nervous. I wasn't sure exactly what to do, if I was going to follow through with this. And, I have confidence that I can do this now, and it'll be on a grander scale. Spotify and all these different little things, I don't even know where half of it's going to be on and how people are going to be listening to it and all this other stuff. And I am terrified, and I have, as I said in many of the episodes I've done here on my YouTube channel, I have ADHD. It's hard to sit here and I'm fidgeting and I'm doing all kinds of stuff, and I recorded like a bunch of stuff for the next episode, and I cannot find a good editing software that is free, that's not going to have a big huge sign on my face while I'm talking. And I'm doing this on my webcam completely unedited, by the way. I hope that you guys can follow me over there, because it looks like all signs are pointing that I need to redo everything and do the podcast on there, because I really enjoy doing this. It's so much fun. And I have to make it abundantly clear on there that I don't want to do it for profit. I do not want to make money off of this. I do not have a Patreon. Lots of people on YouTube have that, and I don't want that. I'm doing this for fun. I do not want to make this a living because then there would be way too much pressure to get the episodes out. And I hope that the people who follow the channel will go and follow me on there, which I will, as soon as I know, I will do a video. I will provide links and stuff. I will do a video on it after I record my first episode and post it on there. And I think I'm just going to call it the Murder, She Wrote podcast because unfortunately all the other podcasts have really clever names and I cannot come up with one other than the Murder, She Wrote podcast. I know, not original. But I love Murder, She Wrote, and I want to continue this, and I have the confidence that I can do this on Spotify, and I'm hoping that all of you will follow me over there and continue to give me the confidence that you have here on YouTube, because it's going to be really hard for me to try to get the episodes out and going back and re-recording all of them. It's going to be a huge challenge, but I'm up for it. I can do it. I have confidence because you guys have confidence in me. So that's unfortunately why the podcast will no longer be here on YouTube. But I'm going to keep the videos up. I'm not going to delete the videos. I'm going to keep the original videos and the original recordings because I have different things to say versus what I said back then. So I hope this all goes well. I don't know. I'm going into this whole thing blind. I don't know exactly the full extent of what you're supposed to do or the details or anything. I have to do research and I have to figure out exactly what I want to do. But it took me so long to get all the episodes out that I've done. And I hope that you all continue to enjoy those because I put so much effort and time and research in the guest stars, the trivia, the trying to figure out the locations, everything, because I love this show. And the fans are so nice and so generous. So thank you so much for the follows, the comments, the likes, everything in between. It means the world to me. I swear it does. And I hope that we can continue this wonderful thing that we're doing on Spotify or wherever it goes, because that looks like the only option right now, because with the way everything is, if I do get a replacement video cord or power cord for the monitor, I have to get everything off of my old computer and I have to get a new computer because this computer is old. And they don't make anything for it anymore. Once it's dead, it's dead. There's no way to revive it. So, and that really sucks. So, I hope that you all follow me on there. And I will do a video when the episode is posted. And I will try to explain in a post on Facebook in my Facebook groups when I'm ready to do so. But those who follow this channel will know first and foremost. So thank you again for your reviews, your comments, your likes, your discussions in the Facebook group Murder, She Wrote fans. That's what it's called now. It used to be All Things Murder, She Wrote. They changed the name today. I don't know why. And then Jessica Fletcher, Murder, She Wrote. Those people in that group have basically given me the confidence that I never knew I had. And I didn't think this was going to go as far as it did. I didn't think that I'd be able to stick with it. And I have every confidence that I will now. So thank you so much. And that's how everything is going to go from now on. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the first episode where I talk about the pilot movie again. Thank you so much.